Hello everyone, I'm Sipo.
I'm Lucy.
And we are
Unhindered Rain.
And we're very honored to perform here because this next piece, it was inspired by this event. So having the opportunity and this platform to perform it here, of course, it's just a great chance. Cool.
Yeah, I hope you guys like it, really. Yeah.
This is a dedication
to those not just defined as beeping barcodes in systems. Because there are things in this world some are too tired to see. We've noticed before but don't care to show face, however impactful the impact might be. But some dare to question what it would mean if we weren't as desensitized as we decide to be. Listen.
Can you hear them?
The voice of the massive
mass is thumping over and over again into young heads in an attempt to recruit drones. We've heard the rhyme many times before. Do not reform. It isn't safe.
Conformity has its perfect place.
Do not reform. The pioneer's life is too much penniless pain. But there are a few cracks in the crowd. Over variant sectors and fields, we have the standards who stand with a little difference.
A slight deviation, the X-Men of their world.
So this is a toast.
However you prefer it, to those men, women, boys, girls, and the identifiers of the in-between. An alcoholic,
non-alcoholic,
butter,
jam,
marmite,
peanut butter,
Nutella, peanut butter and jelly type of toast to the dreamers in our society.
Because there is always one. And you have been boxed up.
Found fragile, told not to behold this way up. You have been shipped out and boxed off
as a not so ideal example of a free team. You
and others
and us. We are that one.
And there is always one who doesn't know why but can attempt to articulate how they really feel. Isn't it interesting that not a one of us sound the same when we speak?
Yet in articulation,
we are expected to express in the exact same way.
But however else can I communicate? This isn't right, a scientist's daughter might say. Or another young girl indoors during break time sharpening pencils might think.
Meanwhile, a young boy whispers,
I just can't.
Who could?
But had too often been told otherwise.
He is.
She is.
They are the difference. The providers of the light bulb moments that illuminate our mostly shadowed world.
And it is such a shadowed world with snakes
that lunge
and crawlers that creep and spiders that lurk, but they remind us
to glance at cobwebs pearled with dew because they are nature's necklace.
They remind us that beauty formed in the darkest places tends to shine best when brought into the light.
And we wear our own cobwebs proudly. They are the identifiers of the open sky gems and the collectors of beach glass
who make magic wands of pens.
So welcome to the island of the Misfit Toys.
You are amongst friends who have seen you make a spark. People fear the flame.
Seen as many try to douse you with their discouraging words.
This isn't right.
You have the right within your human skin to dream, whether eyes closed or
not on fallen eyelashes.
And to ignore all who attempt to patronize you.
So do not orphan your hope.
It's hard swimming against tides of mental negativity, but just keep swimming.
Just keep moving on, forward and up, remembering the heavy marks on your life. You've eroded, but you've survived. You've been chipped and shaped. And as art reflects hope, your story is not too dissimilar to the art
of Kinsakuroi, repairing shattered bits of pottery with liquid gold and silver, so that when it solidifies, the pieces are held back together, and you can see that it is all the more beautiful for being broken in the first place. We are each going through our own Kinsakuroi process, whether before
within
or after the shatter.
We are exposed to all kinds of pressures.
Pressure too exhausting to continue in our unkind kinesthetic kiln we call a world.
But if the crack comes and you falter for just a second, There are those who love like feathers falling,
who can fill you with golden memories
and silver words
until you wear with emblazoned pride the gold and silver survival scars and get up and go again. Remember, you are all the more beautiful for being custom made,
not carbon copied
on an assembly line, lined up and aligned
to factory settings.
You are all the more beautiful for having that pattern that sets you apart.
You caused the spark and made that flame. Now ride that heat wave over and through barrels and tubes.
Now I'm talking about roller coasting it. Take that flame and put it in your oil lamp and burn it all through the night while you sing, dance, and write. I want you to let it keep you warm on those winter barren days, cause hey, the penny farthing never got us very far.
But the penny in that thought got us a car.
So don't waste time stalling. I'm sorry, don't waste time stalling.
Embrace the moments that inspire ideas. Do with them what you feel is right.
Thank you.